Hi guys, it's your girl Yami and I'm here at Animal Kingdom, one of the most underrated parks at Walt Disney World. A lot of people don't like coming here, but I'm going to show you reasons why you should come here. So first off, we have a guest with us today. Let me see if I can get her on film. She's a little shy at times. And there is Divine. She came out just to see me. I was just telling Kristen, I said I was hoping Divine would be out, and look at here. So graceful, so beautiful. Very graceful. It's almost like she's dancing when she moves. Look at that. Look at, she is dancing. She's a dancing vine. Obviously, once you get into the park, look at there. You see the beautiful tree that has animals carved all in there. I forget how many animals are in the Tree of Life.
Over 100.
Yeah, there's over 100 of them, but go, there's paths around it, walk around it, check it out, look at the animals, and see how many you can identify and find when you come here. And then for the kids, you do have the Wilderness Explorers here, and they will give you a book with stickers, and you do the little activities that's in the book. Really fun activity for kids, so don't think there's nothing for kids to do, because there's a lot for them to do. And there's a Starbucks, so that helps you make a decision to come to the park, doesn't it? Pumpkin spice latte. That's the thing to get. And then there's monkeys. You can sit here and watch the monkeys and drink your coffee. Here we are, we're at the Kilimanjaro Safari. We're gonna go get on the safari, go see some animals. They just have all kinds of fun things that go on in this safari. So we'll take you along and show you what they have.
Alright, now everyone, Twin Day. Jumbo everyone, my name is Matt. I'm going to be a safari copy related to the zebra because they do have striped legs, actually related to the giraffe. Do you know that they're related to the giraffe because of their facial structure and their tongues? The females do not. Also going to be those bongos, those several minutes at a time. After those several minutes, you have the natural instinct to lift up their life. Actually gets that nickname because although it remains leafless for around 9 months out of the year, it is a great reservoir of dogs are one of the most successful predators. They have very high success rates because they never give up when they're on the hunt. They'll hunt are completely exhausted and can't move anymore. Structure and a lot of blood vessels. A little bit further on back there on the left-hand side as well, there are going to be those sable antelopes, those darker brown antelopes. Sable antelopes are very territorial. They're known for never backing down no matter what predator faces them on. Those horns that curve backwards provide a little bit of a shield for their backs. The Hartman's Mountain zebras, because those stripes don't go all the way on down there to their stomachs. Stripes do get a little wider there towards their backsides as well. Long necks. Necks are their main defense mechanism. They do swing them sort of like baseball bats. It does actually help to clear on out the area around them. Pull it around. Here's that one walking on through the bushes there on the left.
That's so cool.
Oh, get the wildebeest one too. That's so cool.
Either they can sleep a minute in the morning and spend the other 29 throughout the rest of the day. Their friends do just make sure you remain all the way on seated for me. Shout out to me with their eyes open. And just like that, we are going to be making our way on over here into a little shaded area on the savannah. Over here in this shaded area, they throw dirt and sand onto their backs. Does actually help to serve as a little bit of a natural sunblock. So if you do notice it flapping its ears, they do that to help cool themselves on off. Pull it around to just so we can get a better view of these elephants. Now the elephants actually do have great control over their trunks, have more muscles inside their trunks than humans have in our entire body. Okay. And the greater flamingos are actually one of the lightest color pink flamingo species. You get that pink color from the brine shrimp that they eat. Flamingos are hatched a little bit of a gray color. If you see those gray flamingos, those are going to be the baby flamingos. Hatch that gray color, and then as time goes on, they do start to slowly get their white and pink feathers. Actually, getting the more brine shrimp that they eat, the more beta carotene they have inside of their bodies. Larger birds. Ostriches are actually the largest bird. They do stand a few feet tall. Can walk up to 10 feet in a single stride as well. And there's also going to be the... I do believe that I spot a couple of cheetahs here on the left. Very similar to these cheetah have them so they can see in the daylight. A couple of them back there.
Look at there.
The manlines are those famous manes. Their manes, you'll have to make them look bigger than what they actually are to provide a little bit of a shield for their necks.
We're about to board the train here and go to Rafiki's Planet and check some things out and show you around there.
From innovation to conservation to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day. As we make our way to Rafiki and the latest advances in computer animation, this tradition continues today.
Destination. Now when you're done with your time of discovery, simply return back to this station. The train will then bring you back to Africa. Once again, this will be the one and only stop for the train. If you want to see animals or
When you get off the train, you got this beautiful little sitting area with fans going, and you got some baby elephants to play with. And there's Rafiki. He's sitting here welcoming you to his planet. So here we are at the Conservation Center here. And we're going to go inside and do some drawing, and they're going to teach us how to draw. We're trying to put a bet on what we're going to draw, but we still know. There could be any character. They change characters all the time. Once you're inside the Conservation Center, there's animals all over the walls. So
Alright, we're headed back to the train.
And right up there is my flamingo. We just got seated for the animation experience, and they put you in a seat. They give you a clipboard and a paper, and this is what we'll be drawing our Mushu on. That's who we have today, is Mushu.
You might say we don't have dragons around the park. Actually, pretty close outside, as well as over in Asia Maharaj Jungle Trek, we got some Komodo dragons. I kind of want to highlight right now, help you get a little bit more inspired to draw Mushu. We can look at our map. There's just that nice inspiration.
When you think of dragons, what comes to mind? Fantasy? Fire breathing? Ferocity? They're awesome, right? Well, I have a dragon I want to add to your list. But this dragon is no fantasy. The Komodo dragon is the largest lizard that roams the earth. They can grow up to 10 feet in length, and in my opinion, are just spectacular to look at. Beyond good looks, what makes these animals so intriguing is their behavior. They're very intelligent, curious, and can even problem solve. Our Komodo dragons learn very quickly, and we can train behaviors that help us with their care, like going onto a scale, touching a target, and entering a crate for transport. What makes my job so great is the opportunity to be close to these animals.
Alright, and now we can see who shoot up on screen. So you guys can sit back, relax, and have fun to start sketching. Think of the Western
Okay, mine
dragons
does
with
not
the
look
sharp
good.
and scary teeth.
I think I'm
It's
done.
a lot of hills, meaning that you feel like a big almost.
Once you come out of the conservation station, to the right of it, you have the animal section, and you have a sheep here, but he's roped off so you can't get to him. And over here we have a friendly little goat that is just lounging in the sun and having a good old time. You can pet him anywhere but on his face. And he's scratching his face, it looked like. In here we have a cow, but you can't get in there to him. You can just see him through here. I don't know if he ever comes close to the fence or not. He's eyeballing me though. I see you. Alright, there he comes. He comes over to get pet. Oh, look at that. This guy was just rubbing on him and he enjoyed it. Inside here we got a bunch of sheep and goats, and they're playing all around. Well, right now they're just lounging around. Over here we have Wilbur. I don't know if that's his name or not. Looks like a she. So we'll call her something else. Wilma. Yeah, that's not a Wilbur, that's a Wilma. Hi guys, how you guys doing? They have some brushes out here that you can use to go brush the animals. And it shows you where they like to be brushed at. I was just told a story. This is Charlotte the pig. And she was the inspiration to the pig in Moana. So Pua. Alright, so we're leaving the conservation station and we're back on the train. Now we're going to go over to Pandora. So now we're in line for Flight of Passage, and you have this beautiful scenery all around you. You're immersed into the ride and the land. Oh my gosh, you're so immersed into the land here that you feel like you've left Disney and gone to a new planet. Plus it's a fun ride. Well, we're waiting in line to go on Flight of Passage.
You will be restrained in a moving chair and will experience sudden drops and acrobatic aerial maneuvers. Those with a fear of heights or are prone to motion sickness should bypass this experience.
Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, riding on the back of a Banshee by being genetically matched and linked to an avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and taking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, first we need to find the compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit. Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
It's important that you can all see me, so move a little if you can't. Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative.
Amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage.
So while in Pandora, we decided we were hungry and we would get something to eat. I got a bowl. It is a beef chimichurri bowl. And it smells so good. So can't wait to eat this. Yum, 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 yum. One thing I want to remind you is on Flight of Passage, there is some strobe lights at the beginning, and then there was a spinning part that kind of made you a little dizzy. So if you get dizzy or the strobe lights bother you, I wouldn't, or you get motion sickness, I wouldn't suggest this ride for you. But if you don't get motion sickness and that, hey, the ride's fun. It really is. So. And the smells in there are amazing. And then they have different scents throughout the whole ride. So it's a wonderful ride. You'll like it. Now that lunch is done, we've come into The Lion King, the musical. Right? This is a live action show and it's quite fun. So I'll show you what I can show you. Ooh, they're sitting everybody in the elephant.
Welcome. Hey guys, it looks like we're all here. Let's go!
Here in Pandora Land. See Kevin! Hi, Kevin! And there is Dino Land, and Dino Land is going bye-bye, so we will probably ride Dinosaur and show you that, but that's pretty much it for Dino Land. And now we're about to watch the new Nemo show.
Dad, it's time for school!
All right, we're excited. It's your first day of school, Nemo. We're ready to learn and get some knowledge.
Come on! Hey Dad, wouldn't it be cool if I met a shark when I was small?
No.
Or an anglerfish. Is true.
That's a clownfish fillet. We could turn right around. We could wait one more year.
Don't be so boring, Dad. I'm
Come in.
Honey, this is where we all come in.
This is the part where Nemo arrived at the dentist.
And she didn't even have an appointment.
I'll take you just a bit study. The little guy was a present for the dentist's niece, Donna.
She changed the bag!
We're gonna let him go belly up. I had a plan. Excuse me, Mr. Turtle. Mr. Turtle's my father. It's Crush.
Show me 360 squirrel! Check this out! Whoa!
Oh my goodness. I said hi! Oh, I will! Wow, that was fun. I actually enjoyed that. Yeah.
See you later,
Come on.
Now we're going over here to one of my favorite rides. We are gonna go ride Everest and see if we can get in the front row. Have some fun. Our chariot's here, and we're getting in the front row. This is what the car looks like. This is a fun ride, guys, a really fun ride. Alright, so that was Everest. I couldn't take you on. I can't hold the camera and hold at the same time, so I don't want to risk losing the camera, so I didn't take you guys on the ride with me. But you just got to see the big hill that you come down. It's a lot of fun. I always get nervous right before that big hill though. Always get nervous. And then once I see over the hill, I'm fine. It's just until I get to see it. But I love the ride. It's so much fun. It feels like when you're going backwards, it honestly feels like you're going upside down. Just a really cool ride. And the theming is great too on it. So far today we've done 2 shows. We did the safari. We did Rafiki's Planet. We did Flight of Passage, Navi River, the Everest ride, and we're gonna go on the dinosaur ride. So that's 6 rides and 2 shows, and we got here an hour past opening, and the park closes in 40 minutes. So we have enough time to get over to Dinosaur and ride that for our last ride of the day. The dinosaur ride is going away. It's going to become Indiana Jones, so I have to get on it one last time, and I'll take you guys with me. All right, here is Dinosaur. It's there's no official date for its closing, but it's going to be closing soon, so I'm going to ride it for my very last time. I remember getting beaten up on this ride. Let's see how beaten up I get it this time.
Today, that bare bones approach is about to become extinct. In a perfect blending of science and technology, the Dino Institute has created the Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth. In a moment, you'll be going live to our control center for a comprehensive safety briefing, and then it's on to the tour that will convince you forever that the future is truly in the past.
Bring you back from the Cretaceous period, it stands to reason that I can bring back a live dinosaur with you. And not just any dinosaur. Take a look at this guy. He's an iguanodon, and I'm certain that he is the key to understanding these magnificent creatures.
I tagged him with a locator during an unauthorized field trip. Otherwise, I'd be traveling with you. Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
Dr. Marsh.
That is impossibly close to the giant asteroid impact that destroyed most life forms on Earth. Our tours are designed to take you to the early Cretaceous period, and I can assure you that all time rovers have been securely locked on those coordinates.
That's right. See? Securely locked. Access denied.
Continue.
Of course. We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in. Use them. It can get kind of choppy out there, so keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Flash photography? I wouldn't. It alters the homing signal, and that's not good. Oh, and one more thing.
Those locked coordinates?
We're in. Now, here's the drill. You follow the homing signal to the iguanodon, then I'll enlarge the transport field, and boom, you're back with one additional passenger extra large. And don't worry about the asteroid. You'll be in and out of there before it even breaks the atmosphere. Trust me, what could go wrong?
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before the asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Computer, slow and identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Asteroid impact in 90 seconds.
We better move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Asteroid impact in 60 seconds.
We can't stop now. Keep going, keep going.
Compsognathus.
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
Warning, meteor struck.
Evasive maneuver! Left! Right! Left! Right! That was close! Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before security does. Thanks for everything!
Okay, dinosaur beat me up. Plain and simple, beat me up. But I filmed it, and I had it. I know you're not seeing a whole lot in there, but here's the whole ride. I hope you guys enjoyed that ride. And now we're gonna go and, I don't know, maybe check out some merchandise. Let's go do it. They have a lot of safari and Animal Kingdom related toys here. And you can buy a Tree of Life. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Of course, they have a wall of pins too that you can look at and buy. You can buy some pumpkin stuff here. And of course, they carry lounge flies, and that one is a special one for Animal Kingdom. And of course, you can buy some ears here, but look at over here. You can create your own ears here at Animal Kingdom. I thought you could only do it at the Springs, but they have it here at Animal Kingdom. You got some Halloween Crocs, and you have some Halloween clothing, and hats, and Nightmare Before Christmas. Alright guys, that was Animal Kingdom. Now, don't sleep on Animal Kingdom. There's a lot of fun things you can do, and you can make it a whole day. It's not a half-a-day park. I mean, we got 6 attractions and 2 shows, and plus we did a little looking around in the gift shop. So,
And there are plenty of things for kids.
There's lots of things for kids to do here. So bring your kids here and have a good time. So, as always, guys, thank you for being here, and we love you all. Bye.